Ladies and gentlemen, these four players are about to make instant decisions under pressure. Only the last survivor will win the game and all the money on Pass the Buck with your host, Bill Cullen.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, too. Oh, well, thank you, Bob Clayton. You are very nice, and we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us on Pass the Buck. Happy to have you with us. We're going to play along as usual with our contestants as they pass the buck and try to stay on the game as long as they can. I'll tell you what, suppose everyone's won something, so suppose they all do their own introductions and tell you about their fortune and fame. Go ahead, Valerie.
I'm Valerie Gunderson, and I've won $10,175.
And that's pretty good, Valerie. Lenny?
My name's Lenny Walpe, and I've won $3,175.
Okay. Nikki?
My name is Nikki Johnson, and so far I've won $2,275.
And Matthew?
Hi, Bill. My name is Matthew Lawrence. So far I've won $1,325.
So everybody has some money. Counted it up before we went off the air last time. I think that as a group you represent about 16,000 capital there. So maybe we can get together and start something. Let's do that right now. Start something. Good luck to all of you. You stay on the show until one of you hits the fast buck jackpot. At that point, the winner stays on to compete against three new opponents. We have $625 in the bank. That's left over from the round we started yesterday. We had $25 for every correct answer. So we're beginning with Valerie. Ready to go, Valerie? Whole new problem, beginning at $625. To survive this round, you must give us a word beginning with X, E-X, and then spell that word correctly. Okay? Valerie, go ahead.
Extra, E-X-T-R-A.
Okay.
Exit, E-X-I-T.
Exile, E-X-I-L-E.
Fine.
Extol, E-X-T-O-L.
We have $725.
Excerpt, E-X-C-E-R-P-T.
You're all good spellers. Lenny.
Excite, E-X-C-I-T-E.
Nikki.
Expect, E-X-P-E-C-T.
Matthew.
Exhale, E-X-H-A-L-E.
Valerie, back to you with $825 in the bank.
Extravaganza,
Good luck.
E-X-T-R-A-V-A-G-A-N-Z-A.
Good for you. Yeah, very good. Lenny.
Examine, E-X-A-M-I-N-E.
Okay, Nikki.
Excalibur, E-X-C-A-L-I-B-E-R.
No, it's a U-R, I do believe. Matthew, to knock the lady out of the lake, can you give me a word beginning with X and spell it correctly?
Exhibit, E-X-H-I-B-I-T.
That does it. And Nikki, come down here, please. You ran afoul of King Arthur's sword, as did many people through the years, I suppose. We have three in there, $900 in the bank. We continue to play it, and the survivor gets everything in the bank and a chance at the $5,000 fast buck jackpot. Okay, to survive this round, you have to name something that people commonly lose or forget. We're beginning with you again, Valerie. Something that people commonly either lose or forget. Go ahead.
They lose their car keys.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
You lose your wallet.
Yep.
You lose your apartment keys.
Okay, it's duplicate because we're going on keys type thing in general. Valerie, to eliminate Matthew from the game and bring it down to 2, can you give me one?
You forget your anniversary.
How true. Matthew, come over here. Well, Matthew and Nikki on this side of the stage, and Lenny and Valerie over there. We're going to begin with you, Lenny. $975 in the bank. Winner gets all the money in the bank and the crack at the $5,000. Beginning with Lenny, to survive this round, you have to name a country that begins with a vowel. The country, the spelling of which begins with a vowel. So, Lenny, good luck. Go ahead.
England.
England sure does begin with a vowel.
Egypt,
Okay.
Argentina.
Iran,
Ecuador.
Ireland,
Lenny?
The United States.
Valerie?
Italy,
Israel.
Arabia,
No, Saudi Arabia. Lenny, in order to eliminate Valerie from the game and pick up $1,200 cash type money, can you give me one?
Ethiopia.
Can't argue with that. Come on over here, Valerie. Okay, Valerie, Nikki, Matthew over here. Lenny, you just have $1,200 and you're going to get a crack at the 5,000 fast bucks. Come on down here, we'll give you that opportunity. Pretty good. Okay. Nikki and Matthew, Valerie, let's see what happens here as we give Lenny his chance. You got $1,200 added to the money you've already won. You have $3,175. So you're building it up. Now you're going to move up to our 5,000 fast buck jackpot. On the bottom line, oh, let me explain because I do this in case anyone's catching us for the first time. On the bottom line, if you get all four, you win the 5,000 bucks. Or if you get at least one, it moves you up to the next line. Where if you get all three, you win the 5,000 bucks. That's how it works. Okay, got it now? Hang in there. Okay. First line, bottom line, we have hidden the name of 4 snakes. And you don't like that. I don't mean like snakes you know well, like Bob and Harry snake and stuff like that. I mean 4 snakes, you understand. Get all 4 in 15 seconds and you come up with 5,000 fast bucks. Go ahead.
A garter snake, a rattlesnake, a boa constrictor, a coral snake, a garter snake, a rattlesnake, a boa constrictor, the coral, rattle, a snake in the grass, a worm.
A worm?
I don't know.
A worm. You're not out to accomplish big things there, Lenny, with a worm. However, I don't know. Let's see. We got the rattlesnake. On the left of rattlesnake, we have an asp.
Asp.
And careful with that cobra. Big and snaked them. And an anaconda. Yeah, they're big anaconda. Remember that song that they sang during the war? Anaconda? Never mind. You've got the necessary one to keep you in the game, and you move on up to the next line now, where you can win 5,000 fast bucks by naming 3 famous ships or boats. 3 famous ships or boats. Good luck. Go ahead.
The Maine, the Monitor, the Queen Mary, the Queen Elizabeth, the Titanic, the Merrimack, the Elizabeth, the U.S.
USS
categories.
2 of your best categories are snakes and boats, huh?
Absolutely, yeah. I don't know.
Well, you were hoisted by your own petard there, which has nothing to do with a boat. The 3 boats we were thinking of are from left to right. Nautilus, yeah. The Lusitania and the PT-109, John Kennedy's boat.
Yeah.
You did come up with rattlesnake. That's a big accomplishment, Lenny. However, you get $100 additional added to the 12, added to the $31.75 you already have. You're still building it up, and you're still in the game. Go on over there if you would, please. We'll be back there in a moment. Right now, we have a word of interest for you. Okay, our money continues to pile up, so we start a new one. Nikki, we're going to begin with you this time. $100 in the bank and $25 for every right answer. That's one of those memory games where the important thing is not necessarily coming up with something new, but coming up with something that has not been come up with before. So, Nikki, as we start, it should be easy. It gets hard as we go along. You have to repeat every name and then add a name of your own. I'll start with the line. My favorite first names are Bill. Leave a blank. Then you repeat what I said and add a favorite name of your own. We keep going until somebody misses. Nikki, my favorite first names are Bill.
My favorite first names are Bill and Nikki.
That's very good.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, and Matthew.
I wonder how long this can continue. Next.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, Matthew, and Valerie.
Isn't that fun? I wonder whatever he's going to say. All right, Lenny, your turn.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, Matthew, Valerie, and Lenny.
Okay, now it begins to get hard. Nikki, it's your turn.
My favorite first names are Bill, Matthew, Valerie, Lenny.
Okay, now, before we say anything else, Matthew, you have to pick it up. Go ahead.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, Matthew, Valerie, Lenny, and Bob.
That does it. Nikki, come on over here. I guess you know what happened. I guess you know the name you forgot there.
I kind of remember.
Yeah, okay.
I don't
They probably helped you. All right, now let's see what happens. We have Valerie, Lenny, and Matthew in there. See, I remembered them just like that. We have $225 in the bank, and Valerie, we're beginning with you. Okay, to survive this round, you have to give us a familiar phrase or thing which contains the word half, H-A-L-F. A familiar phrase or thing which contains the word half. For example, half-hearted, that sort of thing. Okay, go ahead, Valerie.
Half-wit.
Okay,
Half pint.
that's the idea.
Half empty.
And back to Valerie.
Half a house.
Lenny,
Half a sixpence.
Matthew,
Half moon.
half moon. Back to Valerie.
Half and half.
Lenny,
A half gallon.
Half dollar.
okay.
A half quart.
Lenny,
I have to do this. I can't think. I don't know.
Lenny decided to let the time expire rather than risk his reputation on the answer I assume he had in mind. Matthew, you can eliminate Lenny if you can come up with a half phrase.
Half time.
That's it. And come on over here. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Lenny. Lenny is indeed a gentleman and a scholar. We have $500 in the bank. I don't know, a gentleman and a scholar or a coward, one of the two, three. We have $500 left in the bank, and Valerie and Matthew are left in there. We continue to add $25. The survivor gets the money and a crack at this $5,000 jackpot. Okay, to survive this round, you have to name something that gets put away after the winter. Something that gets put away after the winter. Beginning with Valerie.
Your winter coat.
Sure.
Mittens.
Valerie?
Blankets.
Matthew?
Snow boots.
Got 600 in the bank.
Snow skis.
Ski goggles.
Ice skates.
A scarf.
Hockey sticks.
Ski mittens.
Nope, duplicate mittens had been used. Valerie, to eliminate Matthew from the game and to pick up $725 to add to what you've already won. Can you name something that gets put away during the winter?
Your hockey puck.
If you put your stick away, you put your puck away. Come on over here, Matthew. So, Valerie, you win $725, and now you're going to get a chance to try for the 5,000 fast bucks. So step on down here to the winner's circle and try your luck. There you go. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, we're going to pause because we have a word for you. Okay, we have $725 in the that has just been won by Valerie to add to her $10,175. And over here, Lenny and Nikki and Matthew. You goofed out on the half question there, Lenny. You weren't thinking what I thought you were thinking.
No, I wasn't, but you know, I'll take it. I don't care.
You could have named.
That was mine.
You could have named like a half of one of those things you worked at before, or like a half rattlesnake
Half anaconda.
and a half anaconda. And you remember the other one that was up there? That's the fella I was thinking of. Okay. Anyway, back to you, Valerie. I'm going to give you a number. That's sort of a reflection thing. I'm going to give you a chance to win 5,000 fast bucks of your very own now, Valerie, for want of a better way to explain them. You know how the game is played, 4 across or 1 up on each line. Hang in there, chance to add to your winnings. Bottom line, we've hidden the names of 4 body parts. 4 body parts. 15 seconds, good luck, and go, please.
Head, eyes, nose, mouth, chin, chest, stomach, back, spine, arms, legs, feet, hands, fingernails, mouth, tongue, stomach, liver, heart, spine, muscles.
Boy, am I glad you got liver there, because you named more body parts than most people have. At least most people that I know. You got liver, and that keeps you in the game. And that's not chopped chicken. Okay, we'll start from the left. Let's see what you could have had. Lungs are big. Appendix, sure. And the thyroid. Well, the thyroid gland was a little tough. But the liver kept you in there. Many people can't say that. Now you move up to the next line, where you can win the 5,000 fast bucks by giving me 3 words to describe someone who is overweight. 3 words, separate words, of course, which could describe someone who is overweight. It doesn't say here flattering or not, so I'll leave it to you. Ready? Go.
Fat, plump, gross, chubby, stubby, stocky, obese, fat, fatty, blimp, piggy, pig, fat, overweight.
Well, you came up with gross, which I thought was a good, obscure one. The ones we had to describe an overweight person are pudgy, sure. Chunky, yes, and portly. Oh, that's a nice polite.
Yeah.
I used to be called portly when I was in school. You did, however, get liver, which is not bad these days. That goes at $100 a pound, so on this additional $100, $825 additional for you. You're all still in the game, so hop on over there. We'll give you a chance to play some. Okay, viewer. Back here in a moment. Right now, we'll do this. Okay, the money continues to mount. Valerie Gunderson is now up to $11,000. Matthew, you're on the other end of the poll with $1,325.
I'll take it.
Okay, I don't blame you. And we'll give it to you, too. Reluctantly, albeit, but we'll give it to you. Meantime, Lenny has $44.75 and Nikki $2,275. Again, we start the bank with a proverbial $100 and put in $25 for every right answer. Okay, Nikki, you ready to go? What's your name, Nikki? No, I'm going to ask that. I'm going to give. No, I promise not to kid you about that, and I already did. Lenny, we're starting with you. To survive this round, you have to name a place where a person has to wait in line. A place where a person has to wait in line, or as they say in New York, online. Okay, beginning with Lenny, go ahead.
At a theater box office.
Okay, Nikki.
At the grocery store.
Matthew.
A baseball stadium.
At $25 for each right answer, it moves us up to $175, Valerie.
At the bank.
Yeah, that didn't used to be, but it is now. Lenny?
College registration.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Nikki?
The unemployment line.
Yeah. Matthew?
At the airport ticket counter.
Sure. Valerie?
At a public restroom.
We have $300 in the bank. Lenny?
At the bus stop.
Yeah.
At a movie theater.
Okay, now we're going to watch our duplications. Matthew?
Subway token booth.
Yeah.
At a football game.
Got $400 in the bank. Lenny?
To board a train.
Vicky? Nikki, I'm sorry.
At the doctor's office.
No, not a line as such. I knew you. Okay, now, Matthew, there's $425 in the bank and building. To eliminate Nikki, can you give me one?
At a basketball game.
Basketball game is good, and Nikki, come on over here. Okay. I called you Vicky. I forgot your name, and I wasn't kidding. Nikki, you stay there and count your money. We have $450 in the bank. We're starting with Valerie this time. To survive this round, you have to give us a 3-letter word which contains 2 vowels. A 3-letter word which contains 2 vowels, no more, no less. Okay? Valerie, beginning with you, and then spell it correctly so we know what you mean. Okay, Valerie.
B. B-E-E.
Okay. Lenny?
Out. O-U-T.
That's the idea. Matthew?
2, T-O-O.
Okay.
Vi. V-I-E.
That's a good word. Lenny?
Foo. F-O-O.
Our judge is looking up. Our judge is looking up foo. Let's wait and see. No, the judge says no. He doesn't find that in the dictionary. His only comment is foo on you, Lenny. Matthew, can you name me one to eliminate Lenny from the game?
Woe. W-O-E.
Lenny, you got woe for your foo. Come on over here. See what happens. Eggs foo young, maybe, but that's not the kind. Hey, Valerie, we're starting with you. We have $575 in the bank, and about time for us to interrupt here. We'll be back in just a moment to finish this whole thing up, but right now we have that ever so important word for you. And that's about all we have time for today. We have Nikki and Lenny over here. By the way, Nikki has $22.75. Lenny has $4,475. Matthew, $1,325. And Valerie Gunderson, our big winner, although not of the series, big winner today, $11,000. Now, time has caught up with us. We have $575 in the bank. And because this is our last show of this series, as a matter of fact, as far as we know, it's our last show. But keep watching. We're going to turn on either here or turn up either here or somewhere else. As a matter of fact, if we turn up somewhere else, we might turn on. Thank you, Valerie and Matthew and Nikki and Lenny, and thank you all ever so much for your support. It's nice working with you. Goodbye. See you later.
Some of our contestants will receive from Cody a gift collection of Masumi fragrances, assuming the essence of Inner Beauty by Cody, and the Hoover Celebrity Dew with more carpet cleaning power than any other make canister. Another good reason why America trusts Hoover. And from Amity, a woman's two-piece ensemble, including key case and Amity's Credit, featuring 10 card pockets, framed coin purse, and multi-view card case. And Miro's Electric What a Pizzeria, professional style pizza from frozen, mix, or scratch. Save 70% energy over range ovens. What a Pizzeria from Miro. Stay tuned now for The Price is Right over most of these same CBS stations.